Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my Bath & Body Works soap collection. So, well, considering in the world that we live in right now, soap is very important. It's almost as important as gold and silver. It's almost as valuable as like toilet paper around here. Alright, so before we get any further, I'm going to tell you what's on my lips because if I don't tell you, people ask. I have Maybelline's Pink for Me on my lips on the base, and on the very top I have Buxom's Full On Lip Cream in the Rose Julep. So that is what I have on my lips. Alright you guys, so I know you guys really love these types of videos, like collection videos, so I'm actually decided to go through my soap collection to show you what I have. There's a few, but I can't tell you how many soaps I could, because if you look back at my empties, you'll probably see how many I go through in a month. And it's Nelson and I in this house. These are all foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. I put them at 3 out of 4 of our sinks, so each of us have our own bathroom sink. We have another bathroom sink, but excuse me, get a hiccup. I actually have Lush soap at my kitchen sink. So all of these, without further ado, are Bath & Body Works foaming hand soaps. So I'm going to go through the ones that are open right now. We have a Raspberry Tangerine. This is something I definitely picked up for Nelson because he loves his raspberry scents. This is described as wild raspberries, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest. And this to me smells like raspberry jello with a whole bunch of fruit cocktail inside of it. It's so good. Another really delicious one, which is what at my sink right now I'm using, is Island Margarita, which is it's a staple. It's an OG for a summer fragrance for Bath & Body Works. This is a fresh squeezed lime, Anjou pear, and sea salt. It smells just like you were drinking a margarita. Wow, gapped out for a second. What's going on here? All right. The other one which is at our other sink in the other bathroom is Shell Peach Passion Fruit. I love the little crab. And it's described as passion fruit and peach plumeria. So really, really nice. Bit of floral and a little bit of fruit. All right, so this is a double that I have. I've already gone through this. You already know how much I love it. It's been an empty, but I did buy 2. This is the Cherry Vanilla Float, which I think quite popular on YouTube. This is juicy cherries, shaved coconut, and vanilla cream. It's gorgeous. Love it. And this one, which I haven't used yet, I'm excited to give it a try, is Cotton and Tea. So, and this one is Salted Air Bergamot and White Tea, which is perfect for like a bathroom, in my opinion. All right, we're gonna go down here. I have 2 versions of this, so I think I'm just gonna double check the writing on the back. Yep, they're identical in writing, but I have 2 different packagings. This is the Vanilla Coconut. Sexy. I haven't used this one yet. I have used one of these ones, so technically I had 3 of these. Vanilla Coconut has to be one of my favorite combinations. So this is described as whipped vanilla, peach blossom, and warm coconut. If you love coconut, like yes, yes, and yes. Now, they did not bring back coconut leaves at all this year, which was super disappointing when it comes to the candles. Very disappointing. Bath & Body Works. All right, anyway, we've got Endless Weekend here, and this is described as fresh summer mandarin, sun-kissed magnolia, and blue coconut water. Again, this happens to be one of my favorite summertime scents in candle at Bath & Body Works. In fact, I have a candle chopped up, just like I have the coconut leaves chopped up. I have a candle chopped up of Endless Weekend. I love that one. So, so good. And if you guys want to know how I chop up my candles, check out my playlist. I actually have a whole bunch of videos on how I do that. So just in case you're wondering. This is also a backup because I already went through one of these. And I know I love this one because I've had it probably 2 summers. Or I think we're on our 3rd summer of this particular fragrance. And that's Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. And it's described as marshmallow fluff, vanilla bean, and creamy caramel. Yes, please. Another, again, OG, you're gonna hear me say this because there's quite a few fragrances that are very OG, original to Bath & Body Works. And that's Georgia Peach. And this is described as sweet peach, orange blossom, and honeysuckle nectar. Love it. Something I'm saving to use in the fall, like early fall, because I love apple scents in September, is crisp apple. And that's apple, summer melon, and sparkling citrus. So I thought that would be a nice transition to, you know, leave summer and go into the fall or autumn. So fantastic. Jossum. This is golden apricot nectar, blue orchid, petals, and coral sands. Again, just like the perfect bathroom scent, I think. And this is an older one. I think I had a bit of a story. I've told you this already, but in case you're new, like down below if you enjoy this video, and please subscribe. It always helps me a lot. Vanilla Bean Noel, again, is a staple of Bath & Body Works for the winter. Now, I went years without this, and I went to visit my parents a few years ago, like 2-3 years ago, and my mom buys like 5 soaps a year and just puts it out there for guests. It's literally the only time that they use that particular bathroom. So I was a guest and I went to use the washroom, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it was like August or something. I'm like, they had Vanilla Bean and Well, different packaging, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I gotta remember to get some. Like, I know this comes out every Christmas, and I've forgotten the last couple years to pick this up. So good. And you know what? It is the perfect guest room scented soap. It's vanilla. Vanilla is very safe. That's why everyone calls everything vanilla, if it's just like, you know, status quo. It is fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, and sugar cookies. Delicious. Love it. And another one that's more fall for me, which I'm looking forward to probably after that crisp apple, is toasted vanilla chai, which I'm sure they'll bring this out again if they haven't already, for the fall. Chai is like my favorite. And this is described as whipped vanilla, spun sugar, and winter spices. So like you've got your cloves, you got your cinnamon, cardamom, that kind of thing. A different take on cotton. This is cotton and Frisia, and this is soft cotton, jasmine, and fresh wood. So I like these bottles. Like I love these like completely non-see-through bottles, but it's hard because I'm like, I have to tap to see where I'm at. I know when I get to a certain point, I'm like, I know there's a little bit there, but where am I at? So kind of have to do the tap test just to make sure, but I do enjoy the looks of them, that's for sure. The You Are Loved, which is champagne toast, is just something they always come out with, normally at Christmas, New Year's, but they've been slowly bringing certain things of it, like body care and this soap and that non-New Year's. Bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. This is a very beloved scent for Bath & Body Works. Another one is Beautiful Day. This is wild daisies, pink peonies, and sun-kissed apples. Again, and a really nice one for the fall. Been saving it. And then we have Island Papaya, which is so good. I just love soaps. I just love being able to sniff them afterwards with my hands, you know. Tropical coconut. Sorry, let me say that again. Tropical coconut, fresh papaya, and sugar cane. I don't know what I was saying there. I was like starting to go in an accent of some kind. I've only lived on the East Coast a year. That wasn't East Coast either, I'm sure. Blue Ocean Waves, another one I wanted to save for the bathrooms. This is creamy sandalwood, salty ocean breeze, and lemon zest. Honolulu Sun. So it's a very polarizing. I think some like this scent and others are like, I'm so over it, because it has been around for a while, and there's a lot of, when Bath & Body Works pushes out coconut, they push up a lot of coconut. So this happens to be one of them. I believe Brenda at Pretty Polka Dots enjoys this candle. I believe it's one of her favorites. So this is Honolulu Sun, and it's described as fresh island coconut, Pacific palm, and driftwood. So there's that. 2 more, guys. Just 2 more. Then we have Pomegranate Lemonade, this is the backup to the one I already used. I was a little disappointed because I don't like pomegranate. I'm like, well, you know, it might be a little juicy. I ordered all these online and I didn't really enjoy it as much. I'll have it, maybe I'll give it to Nelson because he doesn't care. You know. So this is juicy pomegranate, zested lemons, and sugar crystals. So that's this one here, again in that like opaque kind of packaging. And the last one I have, which I'm actually really looking forward to, again, probably September, is blackberries and basil. I love the tartness of blackberries, and I love the label. It's so pretty. It literally looks like there's a sun beaming out there. I love how they do the photography there. So this is blackberries, sparkling champagne, and basil, or basil, if you will. So that is all of the soaps that I have. And yeah, I think, let me know down below, but I'm thinking about doing a collection video for Bath & Body Works of body care, just to show you guys what I have. Let me know if that's something you guys would enjoy by commenting below. Give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, please subscribe. That would be awesome. You guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.